Hello everybody, welcome to my class. So today we are going to learn poetic devices. Now what are poetic devices and why is it so important? We'll learn everything in this video. So I hope you are all ready for the class. So let's begin. Now what are poetic devices? They are a form of literary device used in a poetry. They are essentially tools that poet uses to create rhythm, enhance a poem's meaning, or intensify a mood or feeling. So whenever you read a poem, you find a certain type of mood, you find a certain type of pattern, or a particular rhythm huncha, अनि meaning and feeling of that mood of that poem पनि different huncha, different poems ma. That is because they have used different type of literary devices. So यसले चाहिँ के गर्छ पोएमको मिनिङलाई इन्हान्स गर्छ या अथवा त्यो मूड अफ फिलिङलाई इन्टेन्सिफाई गर्छ. Okay, so now let's go in detail what are these different types of poetic devices. So now there are so many poetic devices, but out of all those poetic devices, we are going to only learn 10 most commonly used poetic devices. So the first one is simile. It compares two things using as or like. For example, the sun blazed like an angry fire. कुनै दुईटा चीजलाई as र like use गरेर compare गर्नु या तुलना गर्नु त्यो simile हुन्छ. जस्तै example यहाँ sun र fire लाई like use गरेर compare गरेको छ. Angry fire र sun लाई. Okay, so this is simile. So number 2, we have metaphor. Metaphor compares without using as or like. Now unlike simile, यसमा comparison गर्दाखेरि as र like use हुँदैन. For example, he is a shining star. Shining star सँग compare गरेको छ कसैलाई. So यहाँ अगर like use गरेको भएको भए जस्तै he is like a shining star भनेको भए त्यो simile हुन्थ्यो. तर यहाँ directly shining star भनेको छ. He is a shining star. So he लाई चाहिँ shining star सँग compare गरेको छ directly. So this is a metaphor. Another one is you are my sunshine. कसैलाई sunshine सँग compare गर्दैछ. So this is also another example of metaphor. And the last one, two best friends, those best friends are two peas in a pod भनेर भनेको छ. यो पनि एउटा example of metaphor हो. So I hope you understood what metaphor is. When you compare two things without using as or like, it is a metaphor. Number 3 is personification. It makes something which is not alive sound like it. कुनै पनि inanimate object लाई चाहिँ human like characteristics, traits दिएर person जस्तै पाराले represent गरेर present गर्नु, poem मा लेख्नु, त्यसलाई चाहिँ personification भन्छ. For example, the flowers danced in the breeze. Now flowers cannot dance, right? But then the movement of the flower whenever the wind is blowing, त्यतिबेला it seems like the flowers are dancing. So त्यो movement लाई चाहिँ poetले the flowers danced in the breeze भनेर लेखेको छ. So that is personification. Another example we have is the angry clouds marched across the sky. So it simply means that it is about to rain, it is stormy and thunder lightning हुँदैछ. त्यही कारणले angry भनेर लेखेको छ. Okay, and then marched meaning which is approaching near you, is coming towards you. So यस्तो खालके पाराले चाहिँ human characteristics and person like characteristics traits दिएर चाहिँ कुनै पनि inanimate object or something which does not have life लाई चाहिँ life दिएर चाहिँ present गर्नु, त्यसलाई चाहिँ personification भन्छ. Number 4, which is very interesting, it is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia, which are words that sound like noise they describe. For example, pop, buzz, splash and boom. जुनै पनि wordले एउटा noise लाई describe गर्छ, त्यो चाहिँ onomatopoeia भन्छ. So number 5, we have alliteration, which means where words close together or next to each other begin with the same consonant sound or sounds. Consonant sounds के हो? It is a speech sound which is not a vowel. Now you all know what vowel sounds are. So vowel sound को apart अरू साउन्डहरु हुन्छ जुन चाहिँ अल्फाबेट अरू अल्फाबेटले बनाउँछ B C D हरुले जुन चाहिँ साउन्ड बनाउँछ त्यसलाई consonant भन्छ. There are 21 consonant sounds, okay? So for example, slowly the sly snake slithered over the slimy grass. यहाँ तिमीले के देख्दैछ? The sound of s, slowly, S. Okay, so यो चाहिँ beginning of the words मा छ, right? All the sounds. So यो चाहिँ एउटा example of alliteration भयो. Now alliteration can be of two words also. For example, lovely lady. Yeah, lovely lady. ल भन्ने sound चाहिँ use हुँदैछ, right? 2 times. So यो पनि एउटा example हो alliteration को. Another example is Jessica is joyful and pink pants. So these are the examples of alliteration. I hope you understood this. So in number 6 we have assonance, which is repetition of vowel, sound or sounds. Unlike alliteration, यहाँ vowel sound चाहिँ beginning मा हुन्छ भनेर guarantee छैन. It can be at the end of the word or the middle of the word. For example, try to light the fire. Now when you say try, ma I छैन, but Y is making the sound of I here, right? So try to light मा पनि I को sound मा stress जान्दछ, and the sound in fire also is of I. Okay, the sound that is stressed is of I. So try to light the fire. So this is one example of assonance. Another example is very simple. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. So AI, rain, A भनेर sound आउँदैछ, right? So this is assonance. Next we have rhyme. Rhyme is very easy. दुईटा rhyming words use भएको छ भने त्यसलाई rhyme भन्छ, right? So words that are similar in sound, usually the last syllable of the word. So for example, hot pot, cat and mat, heather, leather. So these are the examples of rhymes. So it is very easy to spot rhyme. In number 8 we have rhythm. Now this is very easy. It is the sound made by the tempo or the speed of the poem. So whenever you read out a poem, and if it has a certain tempo, a certain pattern, and as if it sounds like a song, then it has rhythm in it, right? So that is another type of poetic device. Next is repetition. Repeated use of words, sounds, or ideas for effect or emphasis. Whenever in a poem, any words or sounds or ideas, sentences haru gari more than once repeat भएको छ भने effect दिनु लागि या emphasize गर्नु लागि कि important हो यो भनेर emphasize गर्नुलाई चाहिँ त्यसलाई चाहिँ repetition भन्छ. For example, I can't read, I can't write, I can't spell. So यहाँ can't भनेर use गरेको छ, okay, more than once. So this is called repetition. And in number 10 we have hyperbole, which is exaggerated statement. To exaggerate something and present it as if it is something very important or something very big, that is hyperbole, okay? For example, I have a million things to do. So you don't really have a million things to do. Million things त गर्नु सक्दैन. तर हामीले किन भन्छ यो? So that to make it seem like I have a lot of things to do भन्नु खोजेको, बुझ्यो? And next is I am so hungry I could eat a horse. यहाँ पनि exaggerate गर्दैछ. You don't really eat a horse, but I could eat a horse भनेर चाहिँ के भन्नु खोज्दैछ? मलाई पुरा भोक लागिरहेको छ, म जे पनि खान सक्छु भनेर भन्नु खोजेको, okay? So this is an example of hyperbole, and here we end with today's class. I hope you all understood it. If there are any doubts, you can always tell me, okay?